Well, Beth, what's on tap from your spy file this week?
A couple of German sedans, John, that are trying to keep up their trendy image. First, the German car with an affordable nameplate, if there is such a thing these days, Volkswagen. This is the 1988 Volkswagen Quantum. Europeans know it as the Passat. But whatever you call it, don't call it a success, since the current version of the car isn't selling well in the U.S. or the home market. So VW has decided to redesign the Quantum and reposition it in the marketplace. The Quantum will move slightly upmarket to compete with Maximas and Cressidas. To do that, it gets a new V6 engine mounted sideways. Now that tells you this will be a new design from the ground up. This interior is new too, though they couldn't quite tear themselves away from the typical stark VW look. Now the Quantum will be built as a four-door and a wagon. This five-door hatch version probably won't make it to the U.S. since Americans associate hatchbacks with economy cars. Now, as you know, the current Quantum is based on the Audi 4000, but in the future the cars won't be quite so alike. This is the 1988 Audi 4000, and as you can see, the Audi stylists stayed with the styling theme of the Audi 5000, so the 4000 looks mostly like its big brother. But this is more than just new sheet metal on an old chassis. The new 4000 is slightly smaller on the outside and bigger on the inside. Sometimes less means more, but not this time. If you look closely at the Audi's deck lid, you can see what the new design gave up. Trunk room, about 3 cubic feet of it. So you get a little less car, but you'll pay more for it, since the 4000 will also move up market. There's talk of anti-skid brakes and a 20-valve version of the 5-cylinder engine. It will also get a new safety device called the Procon 10, featuring an automatic seatbelt tensioner and a steering wheel that swings out of the way in a collision. There will be a new 4-speed automatic transmission, and the Quattro will get a new design for its differentials. Look for a coupe version too. The Audi 5000 will also get some changes for 1988. Larger one-piece bumpers, for instance. But more importantly, the biggest Audi is due for a new engine. Now, it's no secret that BMW and Mercedes-Benz are working on 12-cylinder engines for their flagship models. So, naturally, Audi is working on a status-oriented engine too. And we're fairly sure it's going to be a V8.
But you know, Beth, despite Audi's big plans, they've been having a lot of troubles here in the U.S.
Well, it's true Audi sales haven't been very good lately. So apparently the new 4 and 5000 will compete in a more rarefied atmosphere with BMW and Mercedes-Benz. Now that's where the prices are higher and the profit margins wider.
Okay. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, John.
And from that, we go to a car with a name that doesn't mean big bucks.